Hey guys, what do you mean Christmas was 2 months ago? Mom, fine, I'll go change. Okay, here we are. What do you mean I need to take the hat off? It makes my forehead look. Doesn't make my forehead look. Okay. Hey guys, it's Flashbird. Today, I will be telling you guys all about Flashbird's origin story. So it starts with my dad and my mom. They were college. I'm joking. My dad always wanted me to get into cars, but I've never been a huge car guy until I got Forza Horizon 4 and realized that vroom vroom cars go fast, believe it or not. But I've never really been into cars, but he's always wanted me to be. I've always been into video games and programming. I've always loved coding and nerdy stuff, to be honest, and I'm not ashamed to say that. And I don't have a lot of friends that are like that. I think I have one that's like that. All the rest are like, hey, you want to go play football? I'll be like, no, I'm reprogramming a 3A MDI. Like, what do you mean you don't know what that is? No. But growing up, I was very nerdy. And the first console I ever got was a Nintendo Wii. And it was the best thing ever at the time for me. But I've never been one for motion controls. Let's just say that. I'm just going to nip that in the bud. I've never been one for motion controls. If any of you has had a Wii, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Like Skylanders. How do you implement that? I used to be all into Skylanders. I had like 150 Skylanders of it. So this is a lot. Um, I did end up selling them a few years later, and I bought like all of the Skylanders. I have like 200 now. They're all in a shelf. Um, but I was always into video games, and then I started playing my sister's PlayStation 2 and played Madden football a lot. That'll be the only time you'll hear me talk about sports in this entire video. It's Madden, like 2008. It was really old, but it was fun at the time. I was like 7. We also had a DSi and a DS Lite, which were like the original handheld like Nintendo DSs, and we had a bunch of like little kid games like Dora and stuff like that, stuff that I enjoyed at the time. And at what I'm about to tell you, I could tell that I was about to start loving video games. Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Super Mario Brothers Wii. That's what they always said, and I've got that engraved in my head, everywhere. Um, but it was a great game, and I could feel myself getting competitive with it, and I could tell that I was really enjoying being competitive. Like if we played multiplayer, we would race to the finish line. We would see who could like throw each other in the lava without, And it was fun. And then in 2019, I bought myself my own Nintendo Switch, which is sitting over here on my shelf. Um, and that's really like Fortnite. I wasn't allowed to get Fortnite for a long time. I was 11 years old by the time I could get it. I had the option to get it. I think I had a phone by then. No, I got a phone. On a side note, I got a phone like a week after I got a Nintendo Switch, which is funny. Um, but no, like a week before. It was a week before, right before I went to a summer camp. It was for the summer camp, um, but I got a Nintendo Switch and I was begging my mom for Fortnite because when I asked for a Nintendo Switch, I was like, "Hey, I want a Switch. I won't ask for Fortnite. You can get it on it, but I won't ask for it." You already know I was about to ask for Fortnite. So I was begging her for Fortnite. I was telling her, it may be teen, mom, but it's fine. There's no blood. It's really cartoony. And hey, you can even get it and try it out on your phone. Well, she was like, no, I don't have time for that. And violence games and stuff like that. And like Call of Duty, GTA, all those games. But Fortnite's different. It's cartoony. And to this day, I'm pretty good at the game. Um, but Fortnite was the first game I really felt competitive. Like I was bringing out myself in it, and I loved it. And I remember I was so proud of myself back when I started in Chapter 1, Season 10, when I got 4 kills in one match. I was so happy about it. And seems a little childish now, but at the time I was so happy about it. little baby bird back then. Um, but around I was about 11 or 12, I started really finding a love for working out. And I was doing like a lot. I was strong growing up. Apparently, I had a really strong core. I don't, you know how parents just say stuff. I don't know. But so I got put into gymnastics, which I excelled in. And then COVID, obviously, I had to stop because of COVID. And I got a few different workout things to use, like equipment, like a pull up bar to go in my doorway, some weights, stuff like that. And I've been using them consistently. And I haven't let working out get in the way of video games, and I haven't let video games get in the way of working out. I found a good happy medium between stuff, and I love where I'm at in life now, and I hope video games continues to be where I'm at in life. And growing up, I would always love, like, I can't remember the first song. I think it was Shawn Mendes, actually. A lot of his songs I, like, engraved in my head because I didn't just listen to songs. Every time I listen to a song, I sing it. I don't listen to it. I can't listen to it. I don't know why. But every time I listen to a song, I have to sing along. So I know like a lot of his songs, like in the back of my head. And I sing them a lot. And to this day, I'm a songwriter, and I love writing songs. Like just the other day, I wrote a song called Fireplace, and I really love it. And yeah, I love songwriting as well. And that was the origin of Flashbird.